And as well, hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Second inning here, no score. Ground ball left side. 2 up, 2 down.
Out. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 11, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wind and the pitch. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. Stallings throw to first in time. Welcome back. Bottom half. Half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ball one there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swings through that one.
1-1.
To the right side. Simeon gloves it. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. In the air out to center. Gallo moving under it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Miami down. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Oh, 2 now. Stays alive. Righty delivers.
Ball. 20-12. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On a line, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And a base hit up the middle. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Up next for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
The 0-2. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Low at second with nobody out. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow depth. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Oh, now this is drilled. To center, way back there, on its way and gone. Marcus Semien goes deep, his 4th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's Corey Seager.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Out. And Seager is set down.
The batter, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. His first at bat was a strikeout. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch, not close, up high.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Joey Gallo. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, 2 down. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 3-0.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way. Maybe we have found that this.
Back here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alex Degotti. The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Jacob Stallings now. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
1-2.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and it's popped straight up. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 14.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Miami, and stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder, number 11, Corbin Carroll.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Yoan puts a bunt down, grabs it barehanded, and he beats it. He's safe.
Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Alcantara over to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Garrett Hampson.
The third baseman.
DeGrom back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
The pitch. And now it's even up. And here it comes. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Luis Arraez, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that one sliced foul. Left-hand batter waits. Tapped out in front of the plate. Off balance throw in time. And that is the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Mitch Garver.
The designated hitter.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Righty delivers. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
1 strike.
Tapper back to the mound. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And now Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone. And 1-1. And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the righty deals. And it's even up. 2-2 now. Simeon waits. Out towards left center. Sanchez. Long run into the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Seager stands in now. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now the 0-1. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. George Soriano appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Luzardo, the power lefty, up as well. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Seager at second with 2 down.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Rangers lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that. Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the pitch. There's the strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next pitch inside. And now 3-2. Righty to the plate. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Checks over to first, back safely. In there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Slapped foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike one. DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in safely. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Alex Degotti.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Alex Degotti. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the center fielder, Joey Gallo. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that one is gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, George Soriano. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Josh Young will hit next.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Young.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Right-handed reliever. Out of line, out towards center. Lays out and makes the play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
And now, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Fly ball down the line. Sanchez gets under it, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alex DeGotti.
The shortstop, Alex.
DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here comes a pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Stallings. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 outs. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the.
Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7 at the plate. Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And the right-hander back to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Our biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Garver in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. JT Shagwa appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Martin, a left-hander, also throwing. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus.
Now it's Marcus Semien. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw in. He's in there.
He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So now it's Corey. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in.
Now this one gets through. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Jesus Luzardo. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Next pitch off the plate. 1-1. And now the lefty. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 now. And fouled off. Seager on third with 2 out. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control. Right there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 6 and the Marlins nothing. Set for the last. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Josh Sborz. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Josh.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stepping in, Luis Arias. Good contact guy, good defender. Throw over to first. Hampson back easily. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here's the 0-1. Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jazz Chisholm, the next up for the Marlins. This guy has turned into a beast. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that one is in for a strike. The 1-1. To third, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. How about that double play? And he'll be safe at first.
The lefty, number 7.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Leading off for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 6.
The wind of the pitch.
Young.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Ripped into right center, base hit.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Into left center for a base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Young around third. The relay. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Now it's going to be Jonah Heim, a switch hitter batting right. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. First pitch, not close.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Heim at second, Lowe over at first with one away. Slow roller to third, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive caught.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So up next, Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped left field. And it's out of here. He circles the bases, his second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 10-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Shagwah. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Chopper right side. Arise picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. It's now back here in Miami. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper.
Leading off for the Marlins,
And the
the
pitch.
designated hitter,
And there's the strike.
Cooper.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins.
Garcia.
In there for strike 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty to the plate. And he chases that one. 2 gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alex DeGotti, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, and 1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Leading off for Texas, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tanner Scott preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Slap the other way, foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. De La Cruz under this one. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia under it. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the righty reliever out of the pen, number 27. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth.
The catcher, Jacob.
Here comes a pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Oh, 1 down. And ball 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And a pitch. Popped up right side. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 14, Ryan De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Ripped to third. Slides, but it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now here is Garrett Hampson. That one's in there, 0-1. And now just 2 outs away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
De La Cruz leads off first with 1 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hey.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now Luis Arias in there, and it's 0-1. First and third, 1 down. On the ground, could be 2. Seager over to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, it's a simple question. Do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought. Both rock